Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 9th, 2024. This is for Libra. Last shuffle coming out for Libra. Something fell. Oh my goodness. Libra, we have teacher and we have fear. Something you learned a lesson and it may be okay. I'm sorry, I got to bend to find the card that fell. Okay, great achievement here. So, there's something that you've learned. I think that you may have gone through something like cycle a bunch of times and it's finally hitting you like, okay, you finally gotten the lesson. This is someone who's taught you a great lesson here, and they may have been acting out of fear that things that they were doing, the way. Oh, someone has an ego. Page of Pentacles and King of Wands. That is an ego. Especially if there's fear. If a King of Wands is in a fearful place or a Page of Pentacles is in a fearful place, this is someone who knows everything. Okay, I know it all. I know everything. I also have done it all and I do it better than everybody else. And this sounds like someone that we all know in this world. But anyway, won't go there. Great achievement here over the whole reading speaks a lot about of course, a great achievement is an event. So there's something that happens that finally clicks. You may finally go, boom, I get it now. I understand. And so we have teacher here with Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, Justice, and Lovers. So this would be a person who has, they think that what they're doing is right. They're just doing what they naturally do. They're making decisions based off of what they think is correct, but their fear is driving everything. They're afraid of doing anything differently. They may be very stubborn. They're afraid of doing things differently, and they may even be afraid of being too comfortable, like getting someone does not is not comfortable in happy environments or like exciting environments. You know, like when things are kind of stable and everything is good, they're not comfortable in those kind of environments. This is someone who fears moving on to something new. This may be someone who does not feel like they're worthy. They don't go for what they truly want. They don't really believe in themselves, but they have to show everybody that they do believe in themselves by reacting off of ego and fear. This is someone who is having a hard time standing up for what they believe in. They really do need to change. And they, yeah, a little bit unstable, just a little bit, right? This is someone who believes in soulmates, but doesn't believe that they'll ever be able to unite with one or be with one. They do believe in that, right? So I'm seeing a person who may have taught you a valuable lesson. This could be a romantic interest. This could be, I mean, a teacher could be anybody in your life, but this could be a love interest that really they know you're their soulmate or higher level of a soulmate, and but they're worried and afraid of embarking on that. They may not even believe that they'll ever have that in their life. They may feel like they're not. Why would I get a soulmate? Is the question they may be asking. This is heartbreaking a little to me. I don't know about you guys, but I feel really sad for this person. It's almost as though they don't believe that they could ever have love. Man, hurtful, right? Hurtful. This person doesn't believe that anything could change for them. They don't believe in new beginnings because they don't believe that anything changes. Like I said, it just looks very stubborn to me. Someone who says, I'm never gonna have love. I can tell now. I could tell by the fifth grade experience, the third grade experience. I had a girlfriend and she gave her Valentine to this other person. And so I know from that point forward, I knew that I would never have love. This is that vibe of this person. It's very heartbreaking, even though I'm not seeing heartbreak here. This person is really, really afraid of love. They're afraid that they won't ever have love in their life or be stable in a loving relationship, or and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be like a friend. This could be someone who just feels like they will never find their passion in life. They may be going to school. These you may be students. This person will feel like I'm just going to take whatever makes me look good, because I don't think I'll ever find something for me that works, that I'm saying this is my purpose, this is my why, this is why I'm this is why I'm here. They don't think they'll ever, they know it exists, but they don't think it's for them. Okay. And the great achievement may be that you finally see this, or this will be someone who finally is awakening to the fact that this could be possible. So conflict here with the Nine of Wands and the Star, it looks like this person is getting very tired. This person, the conflict is that they are hopeful, but they also are it's so strange, right? This is like a, I'm hopeful good things can come to me, but i'm also I'm also expecting the worst to happen. You know how people always say that? They say, hope for the best, but expect the worst. And I'm like, that is such a contradictory thing to say. If you're hoping for the best, then you act out of faith. You don't, hope for the best and then expect the worst. It's like, if, you know what I mean? But I do understand that, right? I do get it. I get it, but this is how this person thinks. I hope for the best, but expect the worst. So that's the issue with them, is that they have a hard time knowing that they're truly worthy of a better life or a soulmate. They've been wanting one, and then you appeared in their life. And soulmates are not always romantic, right? Mate is another term for friend. You came into their life when they needed a real true partner, someone who's going to be honest with them, someone who acts like or feels like them or thinks like them. And here you show materializing. They didn't believe that that could ever happen, and well, it did. They did at first because you materialized, but then you're here, and they're like, there's no way that I deserve someone like Libra. So they're not going to, um it seems like they're not, they're fearing the worst. They're just fearing the worst. They're afraid to move forward with you. Some of them are even afraid to move on from you. They're afraid of both. So courage is the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. They're working really hard. Their energy is brave. They're brave with their words. So this may be someone who is saying that they want to build a better future. They want to work harder on building a better future. They may be brave enough to express what they really want. They're going through a phase now at this point where they're going through a severe, like a real serious change, where they're going to start standing up for themselves and saying what they really, really want, and really believing that they could have it. So you might notice that whoever this person is, if they were acting strange before, maybe they were a little standoffish. Maybe they were um, more focused on what they don't, they may not believe that you are, like, they may not have believed in you. Excuse me. They may not have trusted you. And now they're saying, I believe that I can have what I want. I believe that that I'm worthy of the kind of love that I want in my life. They may believe that they are, like, they wake up in the morning and they realize that the world is waiting for them. The world is waiting for them to ask for what they want and go for it. And that's different for them. They probably weren't doing this before. They probably were waking up every morning going, I hope that I could have what I want, but I don't expect it. You know what I mean? I hope good things could happen for me, but I don't expect that to happen. They may have always had doubts in life, just in general, and now it looks like someone's saying, "I do." They do understand something. I think they believe more than anything else. What I'm seeing for sure is that they believe that you were meant to be in their life, or they were meant to be in yours, and it's like they know that they're worthy of having someone like you in their life. And so that's what we've got here. This is someone who understands that it's hard for them to believe that life could be different, but I'm seeing that it's like the energy of the day is pushing them to realize that it's not always going to be that you're going to have to fight for everything that you want. It's not always going to be every day that stability is that you will never have the balance that you know what I mean? Like, it is always going to be this way, but instead stability is whatever it is that you want it to be. Stability will be standing up for that, what you want in your life, and believing that you could have a better life, and that is the stability, right? Spirit is prompting you to ask more questions of this person, to get to know them better. um, More, I would say, getting to know them better is more important, and getting more information about certain, like, what is this that they're asking for more information? They're saying this person may also be curious about you as well, and they may be asking you more questions. But it's more important for you to understand them more than it is for them to understand you, for some reason, is what they got here. So you could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini, another Libra or Gemini, Aquarius. Those are the main signs. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The only signs I don't see here are water, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So you could primarily be dealing with those three signs. Otherwise, you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp dealing with the Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. We have Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, Aries, Taurus cusp, Taurus, Gemini cusp, and Leo, Virgo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.